Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another news report from me, Kate Williams. Today, we'll be discussing and examining the recent increase in Americans' fascination with post apocalyptic literature. If you're unfamiliar with this trend, let me define this type of literature. Post apocalyptic literature can be in the form of movies, TV shows, novels, etc. And it's a type of science fiction where the story takes place in a world that has ended due to a disastrous event such as a war, a plague outbreak, a natural disaster, or more. And the whole plot of the story is about the characters attempting to survive and start a new world together. One very popular example of post apocalyptic literature is the novel The Road by Cormac McCarthy. This book is about a father and son who are trying to survive in a world where an unknown catastrophic event took place, killing many people. The father and son survive, and the whole story is about them struggling to find food, fight off evil people who also survived, but their means of survival was cannibalism. And they attempt to find good people and help for them to survive and start a new and better life. This novel is a perfect example of a post apocalyptic literature because it exemplifies how survivors of an apocalyptic event are driven to live and the things that people will do in order to survive a destroyed world, such as cannibalism. But to understand why people love this genre so much, I have interviewed a few random Americans to hear what they enjoy the most about post apocalyptic literature. I like post apocalyptic literature because I like to think through what it would take to actually survive in the case of a world apocalypse. It's fun and interesting to think about what I would need to do in order to survive. I like it because it reminds me that my life could be a lot worse. It helps me appreciate the value of a peaceful and abundant life, and it reminds me of how everyone takes life for granted. I like it because it demonstrates how people will change and adapt to survive any situation. People will completely throw away their personal morals and values in order to survive just another day. I like it because it helps people remember how bad things could get, and it motivates us to try to avoid any circumstances that could possibly lead to an apocalyptic event. So, in conclusion, it appears that people's interests in this genre are driven by the desire of entertainment, but also, from a moral standpoint, the desire to feel better about the world's current state, and to appreciate life to the fullest, and to avoid destroying it.